Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake, for you that don't know me. I'm a part-time reseller and I do this on the side of my full-time job. I just want to start by saying thank you so much for everyone subscribing. Thank you so much for your comments, your likes and your views. Yeah, I know it's not thousands, but I didn't think that, you know, it was gonna get to where it has already. So I just want to thank every single one of yous. And in today's video, we'll be getting into how much I've made this week, how much I bought everything for, sold it and profit. I'm going to show you a little bit what else I've picked up this week, and yeah, give you some tips on what to do and what to look out for and what will help, and even learn from some mistakes that I can show you that I've learned from. I wouldn't say it's a mistake, but I thought it was a higher profit margin. So yeah, I'm going to just tell you a little bit about the make and what to look out for. So this week I made a grand total of £305.87, and to get to that I actually spent £77.47, leaving me with a profit of £228.40. Here's a breakdown of the 13 items to help me achieve that profit. Right, some items that have sold this week that I've picked up from some of them charity shops. There's even a free item that I've sold, so complete all profit. And I think they're all charity shops. Oh, there's a couple on there from the boot sales as well. So yeah, let's get straight into it. The first sale was from a charity shop, Age of Empires PC 1998 Microsoft. I didn't have a clue what it was when I first see it, but I see it said Microsoft, so I thought, let me just have a look, because Microsoft is obviously computer brand and normally sells well. So as you do, trusty Google Lens popped up, and yeah, what I thought initially it was worth a lot more, but I paid £2 from the charity shop and sold it for £12.89 plus postage. I had a watcher and I just sent out some offers, so just get that gone. So a little bit of profit in that. Profit's profit. Moving on to, it was a lock. I think it's called a tree lock, BS300. I'm not too sure, but I'll put a screenshot of it on the screen. That was actually free. I actually picked that up. Yeah, it was on someone's wall and it said just please take. There was actually two of them, but I've sold one now before I started doing my YouTube and videoing. So I sold that for £20, and I picked up this one and sold it for £19.99 on eBay. So then again, all profit. So you think just by seeing that on the wall, someone was giving it away, that's £40. So, you know, when you see somebody else giving something away, just pick it up and flip it for a profit. There's money to be made anywhere. It's right underneath your nose, so just keep an eye out. Let's put that pen down because that must be annoying. Right, yeah, moving on. Picked up a Monopoly Star Trek. Sorry, I am reading from a book, by the way. My little notebook that I write everything down in. Yeah, Monopoly Star Trek Collector's Edition. Picked that up from the charity shop for £4. I think it is actually in one of my other videos. And that sold for £34.99 plus postage. So there's some good profit in that as well. As you see, overall the profit just adds up. So it is, you know, just keep the money, keep it flowing. Also, next one, I actually got this on video as well from Sadler's Farm video. If you haven't seen it, head over to my profile, scroll down and watch that video after, and you can see me actually picking up the stock from the boot sale. I got them, they weren't in very good condition. I paid £2 for them and then sold them for 20. So there's a good bit of profit in that as well. I will put the screenshots up. Also from that same boot sale, there was like a round ball thing, inboard thing, or I don't know, Indu board. I wasn't even sure what it was, and the guy didn't know either. He said £3. I told him £1. He said £1.50. We met in the middle. So yeah, I picked that up for £1.50. Sold that for 20 quid. 20 smackers. Moving on to some other items from the Riselip video that we done. We've sold 2 items from that already. The Armani jeans for £6, we picked them up, flipped them for £23, which is fair enough. I think I just sent some offers out just to keep things rolling, I don't want things, basically I don't want dead stock. I just want to keep things turning over. If it's not higher profit margin, if it is a higher, I don't mind letting it sit for a little while. So yeah, sold them. Moving on to the Goring Bros Foxy cap that you see in the last video as well. Picked that up for £10, sold for £25. So then again, it's still a good bit of profit. It's all adding up. Moving over to Vinted. I've actually sent them off, so I don't have them here. I paid, it's some Nike Air Force One Toasty. I didn't even know that this was a thing, but until I found them on Vinted. Done my Google research, Google Lens. Picked up that they were worth their money. Not great, man, but when you're paying £9.49 all in with postage and buyer's protection fee, because obviously with Vinted you do have a buyer's protection fee and postage you have to pay on top of what the item actually is. So yeah, £9.49, paid for that all in and sold for £30. So good profit in that. Moving on, I've got 2 pairs of footwear left, I think. Yeah. 2 pairs of footwear left. Picked up a Levi high top, like jean Converse sort of looking things. Brand new, with labels on, £10, sold for £30. Easy money. With them, I didn't have to do anything. I literally picked them up from the charity shop, got them home, put the shoe trees in, pictured them, sold them. £20, just like that. Like quick profit. That's what you want to be looking for. Them easy, quick flips. Moving on to another pair of footwear, Kurt Geiger boots. Picked them up from a boot sale, I think last week. Paid £4. They was a bit mouldy on the back, but give it a good scrub, good wipe. Polished them up. It literally probably took about 5 minutes because they weren't that bad. And I listed them. They sold within 15-20 minutes for £35. So there's some really good profit in that as well. Like I said on the other video, you just have to see past the dirt sometimes and see what's underneath it. Once that's removed, what can you see and what can you potentially do and how much it can actually go for. And there's a few other bits on here as well. An Iron Maiden t-shirt, bought that for £3.50, sold for £15. Quick profit. Nike White Air Force Fresh edition, like the breathable leather. Again, it's an Air Force that I didn't know they'd done. And it's, on this journey, you're learning new makes, what collaborations do with other people, and just different editions, like Toasty edition Air Force, Fresh edition Air Force. I paid £8.44 all in with buyer protection and postage, flipped for £30. Quick profit. And the dunks, the Nike Wolf Grey dunks that you see on the video that I've done the cleaning video. So if you haven't seen that, head over and watch that one as well, because it has a big transformation from what we got them from in around 15-20 minutes. I paid £10.54 all in, I think, postage, buyer protection again, and sold them for £35. So then again, good profit. So I'm just going to show you a few things that I picked up this week in the charity shop. Just going to quickly go through it and tell you a little bit about it and maybe what to look out for. Right, starting off, because we're always talking about clothing and trainers. So let's start off with a Nike gym bag. 50cm one. Always, when you're picking and you want to list gym bags and stuff, to get the measurements that people always ask for, just measure from there to there in centimeters, and then just put it on the bottom, and that just stops everyone popping up asking, what's the measurements? So I picked this up for £5.50, and I previously sold one of these on eBay for £25. So it should be a quick £20 profit, it should be. And it's no cleaning required. Just stuff some bags inside. Just pull it on the side and take a picture of it. When you're taking pictures of bag and stuff, just try and stuff much stuff in as you can to make it look bulked out as possible. It just does better for the pictures. So picked up that. Another bag. This is the Nike Shiny Vapor bag, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a running bag. I paid up a bit for this. I paid £10 for this. But you've got all the straps here. It's got like a water cover that comes right over the top. It's got loads of little pockets and compartments. Like a back brace thing here that goes against your spine when you're running. Yeah, so anything running really does really well, like your running trainers and stuff. But yeah, these were, when I checked the Google Lens on these, they were just all selling from America and out the country pretty much. So yeah, there was none coming from Great Britain, which was good because you can sort of set a higher price because people don't want to pay for the postage because you're paying a lot more postage from the States, obviously. So this is actually listed at the moment for £50 and I paid £10 for it, and there's a few favourites on Vinted. Sent out a few offers, but yeah, it's only just been listed though. So yeah, that should get me a strong bit of profit, which is good. So yeah, 2 bags. Moving on to jackets. Well, just the one jacket I think here today. This is a mate to look out for. Barracuda. The Barracuda G4 Harrington jacket is the one to look out for. Any of this make is normally quite a good seller. I did notice when I was in the shop, it did have a little mark on there, but that's on the inside. But I've not tried getting it out yet, but I shall try. It was £12. I did ask the lady in the shop about the mark. She said she didn't see it. But that's why in charity shops you've got to make sure that you do all your checks everywhere, because obviously you don't want it to affect the price when you're selling it. But she was kind. She said to me, I'll put a little bit of water and see if it's coming out and it's not budging. But she said I'll do it. She said I'll take £2 off the price, so I end up getting it for a tenner. So yeah, that should sell. Not as strong as the Harrington. I'll put some screenshots up actually of the G4 Harrington jacket, but I'm looking to see probably about £30 to £35 on that. Going on to this is a vintage YSL quarter zip jumper. This is actually really nice, and they're selling for 3 figures. Basically, when I've done my comps check on this, all the sleeves, all the ones that I found at the sleeve, had like a rip in it here and here, and they were still asking 3 digits. Like, I was having watches on eBay. And this is in immaculate condition. It just needed a wash because it just smelled stale. Probably where it's been in storage. But it's a size large, so it's a strong seller for the size. And I'm looking to get three figures back for that. And I paid £15 for that. But you're looking at what, between £99, £120. So it's a really good strong seller. Vintage YSL. Look out for that one. Let's look at the last jumper that I've picked up. Patagonia. It's another big brand to look out for. Let me just show you the label so you know. Yeah. And this is a really good, this is a half zip. That's just a bit of fluff. All this one needs is a lint roll. It didn't smell stale. But yeah, a little half zip, do all your checks like I told you. But what did I pay for this? I paid £10 for this, and it should sell £50 to £60, and it should be a quick seller as well, because obviously the season we're in, it's cold out, as we know. Moving on to some footwear. I'm actually going to show you this bundle that I picked up just quickly. Basically, I picked up 3 pairs off this guy. He had them listed. And I just curated a bundle, because you can do this on Vinted, and then I sent him an offer for £30 for 3 pairs of shoes. So all in, I think it was £34 something. I'll put a screenshot on the screen. And if you know this make, I'm not 100% sure on it, but I know it's so strong. So it's like your Converse, but they're like your designer ones, but they come with no laces, but I've got a spare pair of laces I can chuck in. They had a few marks on around the side and stuff, but we managed to get them all off. So we bought this pair. These Asics always sell strong. These are actually listed at the moment for £20. A few watches. So them and these pretty much look brand new. These. I'm not sure what model these are, but I just know they're Nike. But look, you can tell that these have hardly been worn. Look, because they've got the sticker still in the middle. So yeah, I just cleaned the bottoms, and it had some funny marks on the top, but they've literally come out like new. But I don't know how much, I've not checked no comps, but if I'm guessing 35 to £40 on those. The Converse, sorry, maybe 45 to £50. I'm not too sure yet. And the Asics are 20. So from £34, there's a really strong bit of profit in them. Moving over to some Air Force Ones. Bosh, just sold some of these. So I just picked up some more. Can't remember how much I paid for these, but I'm hoping to get 30 to £35 on those. I'll put up on the screen how much I did pay for them. But yeah. You got your New Balance Jammy Dodger, his favourite trainer. Shout out to Jammy Dodger. Told me to make videos on these New Balance he likes. But yeah, these were filthy. I'll try and put a picture up on the screen of what they looked like before. Yeah, they were filthy, but they've come up really nice. And also, can you see these creases in here? You can actually get those out. I know that everyone don't have one, but a heat gun. If you just heat that part up, eventually the creases will drop out, and then that bit there would just look like new again. So yeah, that's a little tip there. Yeah, clean the soles, clean the tops. They'll sell for about £35, 30 to £35 those. So yeah, I did pick up some other footwear, but I just thought let me just pick some out and talk about it and give you a heads up of what's coming up. This is what I picked up from the charity shop this week. If you know this, mate, you know. There we go, grey suit. Oh, what's that? Yeah, I only paid £5 for this Balmain Paris suit, 2-piece suit. I think it's a vintage one, to be fair. It looks quite old, especially with like the labels and stuff. I can't believe it's £5, to be fair. But I thought this was going to be like a really strong seller. I didn't check the comps. I just see the brand and I thought that's going to sell for three figures, and it doesn't. Let me tell you now, it doesn't. Like everyday wear is more expensive. Like your Balmain t-shirts, Balmain caps, Balmain footwear, but the suits, they don't sell as strong. So that's a thing to keep an eye out on. If you see something in the shop and it's a certain brand, you think it's going to be worth paying up for, still do your research, still do your checks, because it might not be worth it. But I haven't lost money on it, but I just thought it was worth more money. But it's a learning curve. Thanks for watching. I should be uploading another video next Sunday. I'm going to try and make it a regular thing where I upload every Sunday evening, and possibly potentially maybe like a midweek one in the future. I'm not too sure yet. My next video is most likely to be like a travel vlog or a hotel review sort of thing. As we're going away next week, which I'm looking forward to. But we're going to Belgium on the Eurostar, so we're going to be travelling down there. Keep an eye out for the footage, because we should be hopefully hitting up some charity shops as well. Done a bit of research, there's some markets there as well, just to see what we can pick up. And I just want to take you on the journey with me. Thank you so much everyone for watching, keeping tuned. Please do hit that subscribe, because it is helping the channel grow and get out there and get bigger. And yeah, please let me know what you want to see, what content, what footage, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.